Hey guys, it's Rival. So today is a little different video to change up the content I've been doing. We're doing one tip for each top lane champion, which I'll probably break up into multiple parts. If you'd have a tip that you'd like to share, comment it below and I'll probably cover it if I haven't already done the champion. In this series, I'll cover top lane champions first, and if you guys like it, I'll do every role. And no, just because you saw someone bust out the full crit thresh top does not constitute him as a top laner. They'll be categorized by champions that have historically remained as top laners for the majority of their lifespan with no change due to the meta. If a champion plays two roles, like Akshan for example, they'll be included in the role they're seen in more. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Firstly, we have Aatrox. Aatrox can cross really thick walls despite his E actually being a really short dash, thus heightening its value. Next up is Akali. Akali's Q can actually reach further when it's used on a slight diagonal as opposed to straight on. This can really easily catch enemies off guard when they think they know Akali's Q range. Now for Camille. When using E, an indicator will show if an enemy can be hit with it, even if they're out of vision. Here we see Camille E near the tri-brush with no enemies in sight, but after casting E2 towards indicator, an enemy that was hidden before is now revealed. For Cho'Gath, make sure to lead with Q into W for a guaranteed feast. The silence ensures that the enemy can't flash away. Also, you don't have to always look for feast to be an execute. It's a common misconception feast is an execute like Garen or Darius are. This is actually false, it does a flat amount. Next is Darius. Landing your E acts as a sort of micro stun, making it a lot easier to land your Q. Practice using these spells in conjunction with one another for a much easier time hitting the Q sweet spot for the heal and extra damage. Lastly for this section is Dr. Mundo. As this champion is quite linear, the most useful thing I can teach about Mundo is landing more consistent Qs. The best two times to cast Q is when a champion is going for a last hit, as they're locked into a position for a split second, making them have to choose between breaking the auto animation and missing the CS, or last hitting and eating an infected cleaver. The second best is when a champion goes to trade into you. For example, in the context of a Jax or Jace hammer Q, those animations are lock-in and make it impossible to miss your Q. Thank you for watching this video. In the next section, I'll cover Fiora, Gwen, Aurelia, and more. See you in the next one.